Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. Last time, you may remember that we were attacked by a crowd of vicious, man-killing deers. Our entire civilization was almost brought to an end by a bunch of deer. Personally, that is the most disgusting thing I've heard in a long while. Might I also note that in the process of that, our poor friend, Young, the chef, has died. His body is currently frozen outside, which is not the best situation. We're gonna have to build him a sarcophagus, and I mean, everyone's back in their beds. They're all trying to recover. Lucky, I think, oh no, Lucky and the Nose, I think, are the only ones that are actually, like, you know, up and operational. Would you shut up, AMD? Get out of here. What are you thinking? What is this? Mental break? Oh, the Nose has gone completely insane and has begun attacking Lucky. If you kill Lucky, don't kill Dollie! I swear to goodness, Nose, you're the worst person ever. What the heck? Did Dollie just actually incapacitate the Nose? That was amazing. Dollie didn't even care right there. Dollie was all like, oh, you're gonna try to beat me to death? Well, guess what? You're done for. I mean, as a much worse situation, it does appear that all of our people are once again, on the ground dying. I was going to hope to build a sarcophagus for, Young, unfortunately. I mean, things are just continuing to go downhill, just continuously. This is not a good situation. I mean, I'll at least set up the sarcophagus for when things actually, you know, when we can actually build it. Let's get a wooden sarcophagus out next to Glasses. Young being the third person in the colony to have died. It was Glasses, Robbles, and then Young. It's unfortunate, but it's how things go. I guess we're just gonna have to speed up time a lot and wait for someone to wake up. Mia's not going to wake up. She happens to lack a leg, which is gonna cause some small problems. What? An emu has become self-tamed and is now designated as Emu 1. Okay. Welcome to the colony, Emu. Good for you. I guess that's a good thing. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, it's now our emu. It's decided it wants to be part of the colony. I couldn't imagine why anyone would decide to be part of this colony, but that emu apparently was all about it. Shut up. We just need to wait for someone to, you know, actually heal themselves. Emu, is there... Oh, wait, that's a turkey. That's not our emu. I wonder, is there any possibility that the emu could, like, I don't know, come over here and drag some colonists off to a bed, put them to sleep, like tuck them in with a little emu beak? What is going on right now? Why can't you move? I'm gonna guess it's just, like, the in shock thing. She's also about to have a mental break, which is not a good thing. These mental breaks are really ruining us right here, people. Basically, everyone is starving to death. Oh my goodness, it's done for. This is it. Damsel, I hope you can live on your own, because you're basically gonna have to live on your own. Now, what is that sound? There's some sort of barking sound. Is that Damsel? Damsel, are you making barking sounds? Because that's kind of weird. I mean, in the very least... Oh, look! A chunk of a spacecraft has fallen and landed nearby. And there's a solar flare, which has shut down all electrical devices, which is really gonna help as everyone just freezes to death inside. That's gonna be the best thing ever. I am ecstatic about that one. It's never easy around here, is it? Never easy. Emu? Did you just steal Damsel's bed? Are you joking? That Emu 1 just stole Damsel's bed. That's disgusting. I mean, at least there's a bed for everyone regardless. That is nice. Yet again, the sun rises on yet another day in which the colony is completely incapacitated by everyone just generally being dead. Any chance you can get up at any point, English? I mean, I know you're bruised, you got cracked ribs, bruised legs and stuff, but I mean, the colony needs you. Lucky, are you getting healed up perchance? He is in extreme pain, which is not gonna help the situation. I'm not certain about this. I think this may be actually the end of it, despite the, amazing chances of us to actually come back from the deer attack. I'm feeling that things aren't going to work out in our favor. I mean, the emu has come to try to save us, but I think he's looked at the situation and realized that, in fact, these people are beyond saving. Man, it's got to be really bad for poor Mia. Mia is, like, completely sane, but is incapacitated and incapable of doing anything. She's terribly malnourished. Man, everyone's gonna die of starvation. Oh, that's the worst way to go. In the very least, could a bunch of raiders come and, like, beat them to death? I mean, I feel like that will be a proper ending to this, as opposed to the slow, terrible death of malnutrition that is currently being faced by our colony. Ugh. I mean, we tried. I would say that our colony was not terrible. I don't think it lasted a year. But, actually, it might have lasted 1 year. But, you know, it had potential. It had so much potential. In the very least, I will say, we have learned many things from this colony that shall be applied to the future colonies that we build. Because if you think English, Robles, and Mia are the be-all, end-all of survival on alien planets, no chance. What is that? Is that a warthog? It's a wild boar. It's a wild boar just meandering through our colony. I mean, I can't do anything about that because everyone's, you know, either dead or completely incapacitated. Mostly completely incapacitated. It's not the ideal situation. It's actually basically the worst. I think at this point, unless there's another miracle all of a sudden, we are going to call it here for this colony. Unfortunately, the colony has been brought to its knees by a raiding band of terrible pirates, a group of vicious deer, and of course, ultimately, the tantrums of numerous people, and maybe the introduction of the emu. The emu could have been bad luck in the end. I mean, he showed up pretty late, but for all we know, he was scheming behind the scenes the entire time, and he's just trying to steal our massive stores of food. That'd be the worst. Anyway, for now, that will bring us to the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. I will continue this colony and see if it does come back. And if it does manage to bounce back at all, then we will return to it. But if that doesn't happen, then you will see a whole new group of survivors next time. So until then, thanks for watching, and of course, enjoy the rest of your day.